Scott, welcome to the show. 312-642-5600. We're going into break soon, so make it quick, my friend.
Oh, I don't know if I can make it quick. You may want to take the break now.
All right, don't worry, Scott. We only got another hour, so it's the Scott Show. You want to talk about short sales?
Yes.
Are you buying a short sale or selling a short sale?
Actually, I have a friend of mine I know who's talking about short selling, and I'm pretty kind of troubled by the whole philosophy him and maybe American public. Some people may be taking on this.
What's your problem with short sales, Scott?
Okay. The story is...
Scott, I got time for a story. What's your problem with the short sale?
Is that, he's walking away from his responsibility.
Okay, right. And how much is his house worth?
I don't know, but I know he's underwater.
Okay. So how much is he upside down?
I don't know.
50 grand, 60 grand, 70 grand?
He's had the house for about 3-4 years, so I have no idea. I honestly don't. I'm sorry.
Okay, and what's your problem with short sales?
Is that, I guess I had a question.
Okay.
He wants to sell it, walk away from it, and rent because he's on top of his mortgage payment, but his credit cards and whatnot are going up. So he wants to sell it short, get an attorney, because I read somewhere that if you're upside down on a mortgage, you still owe taxes on the loss, whether a foreclosure or a short sale. So he wants to get an attorney to avoid paying even taxes to the IRS, which
Scott, what's the point? Scott, what's the point? So it's been a minute 32 seconds. You haven't said anything. What would you like to talk about? What's the purpose of the call? You sat there for 14 minutes on hold. I'm trying to get a thought out of you. I mean, you're all over the place.
I guess my question was, is that possible?
Yes, it's possible.
Okay.
All right, thanks for calling. 312-642-5600. Wow. Wait on hold an awful long time to say absolutely nothing.
You're a buffoon.
Did I? All right, 312-642-5600. His friend's upside down, got a lot of credit card debt, so he wants his friend to stay in a home that he can't afford, and there's a mechanism in place in the marketplace that will allow him to get out of that debt. You might not agree with it or not agree with it. I personally, I'm a big fan of paying my debt. That's just me. And, let's invite Michael Jenkins to call, 312-642-5600. We're going to get over to Bill from Berwyn. How you doing, Bill from Berwyn? How can we help you?
Great. I got a question regarding trying to get a mortgage for a 4-flat in Bridgeport.
Yep.
It has no mortgage on it, but I had a couple guys come out there, and one guy gave me an appraisal of $320, and one guy gave me an appraisal of $180. When I asked them, I said, all my leases are double net leases, and I have no mortgage on it. And there's 3 criteria, I thought. One was the replacement cost, one was the market value, and one was the income approach. They didn't know what I was talking about when I talked to them about it.
Right.
Now, my question is, do I have to get an MAI to get an appraisal to go get a mortgage?
What do you do for a living, Bill?
I sell water heaters.
Okay, and how long have you been selling water heaters?
30 years.
You married or single?
Married.
Wife work?
Nope.
What's your combined income?
Over 200.
Over $200,000? How many properties other than your primary residence in this 3-flat, 4-flat that you have do you own?
I'm carrying a couple mortgages, and I just got the 4-flat, and that's it.
Okay.
The house.
Okay, and what are you trying to do with the mortgage on the house? Do you need money out of the house?
No, we have no mortgage on the house. We have no mortgages, period. I got a credit score of maybe 8 something.
Okay, why do you want to know about mortgages against the house?
Well, I wanted to put a mortgage on this property in Bridgeport.
Why?
Before rates get too high.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, just a free
extra cash sitting around.
Okay, and what's the and you have no mortgage against your primary residence either?
No, that's in a trust, and I wouldn't even bother touching that.
Okay, well maybe you should. How much is the home that you own as your primary residence? What's the value?
I don't know. Today's market, who knows?
All right, Bill, work with me here. If you had to sell it, what would you sell it for?
That's a good cry. I don't know. It's in Berwyn. So a typical house in Berwyn, 200, 300, I don't know.
All right, so 250?
It's fine.
Okay, and how much is the 4-flat in Bridgeport? Between 300 and 180?
3 years ago, I had an offer.
Okay, well, stop. Bill, 5 years ago, I weighed 215 pounds and bench pressed 365. Okay, I don't weigh 215 pounds anymore.
I don't know what the value is today because I don't. If you take the income approach of
Bill, stop. take your income approach and stick it in your water heater, okay? Here's the deal. Your home is worth what the next guy's willing to pay for it. That's it.
Exactly.
Okay, you take all these different approaches. It doesn't matter. It's what the house down the block like yours sold, and that's what the house is worth. Okay, no, the banks don't want to hear income approach, depreciating approach, all these other approaches. They don't care. Okay, I'm just telling you the realities of today's world. Okay, 312-642-5600. So here's the deal. Let's just say both houses are worth $300,000. Okay, got it?
Yeah.
And how much are you looking for to take out on the 3-unit building?
150.
150. Okay, the rate on the home, your primary residence, is going to be a lot less than the rate on doing a cash-out refinance, $150,000 loan on a $250,000 mortgage on a primary single-family residence in Berwyn. The rate's going to be a lot cheaper, and the closing costs are going to be a lot cheaper than doing a cash-out refinance on a 4-flat in Berwyn or in Bridgeport. Okay, so if you're just looking to take a mortgage out to free up $150,000, you are much better off. I will disagree with you 100% on how to save yourself money. You are much better off doing that loan, even though it's in trust, doing the loan against your primary residence in Berwyn.
Well, then we just really telling me wait until we get the Olympics here, and the prices will go up there again. I'll sell it.
Sure, yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you. So that's yeah. I mean, how desperate do you want to get $150,000?
I don't need it. I just wanted. My son told me to get the cash, keep the cash on the side. It's not a bad idea. You got income to pay off the interest rate. Interest is nothing. What, $1,000 a month is nothing.
Okay, and is your son like have sharp weapons and I mean
he works for a big. He's a chief information officer for a big corporation. He's a young guy.
All right. Well, here at 5.5%, $150,000. Right. I do.
More than 4.5 for his place on Wall Street.
Great. Well, 4.5 is gone. Okay, so
This guy last 3 weeks ago.
Well, great. It's gone. And he didn't get it because he had to pay points. I'm telling you, it's in the fives today, Bill. Stop arguing with me. Here, 5.5% 30-year fixed loan is going to cost you $851 a month without taxes and insurance. If you want to wait around for the fours, you're going to be waiting.
My credit card bill last month was $7,000.
What?
My credit card bill last month was $7,000. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
My credit, I run about $5,000 to $7,000 a month in my credit card bills. I pay off every month.
Okay, great.
What's paying $1,000 a month for interest on something? It's nothing.
All right. So I'm trying to help you get the cheapest money out. Okay. So if you want to do it, you're 100% right at 5.5% on a 30-year fixed loan. If you want to get 4.5%, it's going to cost you probably close to $12,000 in points and fees to get down that low. And you're going to call me, and it's just not worth it to you. So in today's market, to do what you want to do, you're in the mid-fives. Yeah. Okay? And if you want to do it, we'll help you. If you don't want to do it, and if you want to do that against your 4-unit building, it's probably going to cost you about $5,000 more in closing costs.
Right.
And it's probably going to be closer to $950 a month. So if you want to do it the way you want to do it, pay $5,000 more and pay $100 more a month, then you do it against the 4-flat. If not, you do it my way and you save a lot of money.
Yeah.
All right?
I got your number.
Thanks, bud.
Oh, thank you. Bye.
All right, Bill. Bye-bye. What?
So it's always cheaper on your primary residence than an investment.